We're in this together. We've heard that a lot these days, but it has particular meaning when folks put money where their mouth is. Well, joining us is Madeline McGee, President and CEO of Together SC. And it sounds like that's what your organization does, Madeline. Maybe you can tell everybody what Together SC is all about.
Absolutely. And thank you for the good work you're doing helping support our communities. And that's really Together SC's mission, is to help all those that are out there doing good. We call them our allies for good, whether they're a volunteer, whether they're a board member on a nonprofit, or whether they're the professionals that make up 8% of our workforce in this state that work for a nonprofit. Our mission is to help them become critical players in their communities and make the change happen. And in this case, help them with survival of this amazingly difficult pandemic that we face.
It's true. And you know, a for-profit business is struggling. So nonprofits that is looking for donations, help from outside, just any little bit that can make a difference in their cause is becoming more and more difficult. And this number, 63% of 566 respondents can survive for the next 6 months or less. I mean, the hard work that it takes to just get your nonprofit going and to gain some momentum, and then you get this, you hit a wall.
Yes, and that's really the difference between a for-profit entity, is that to start something like the Children's Museum or the aquarium is years of volunteer and community leadership dedicated to building those institutions. So shutting them down is a much more significant loss in terms of your community infrastructure and institutions and needs. And we were very surprised that this survey done by the Riley Center for Livable Communities out of the College of Charleston found that the situation was as dire as it is. You know, what's interesting is that as a sector, nonprofits only really get about 10% of their revenue from individuals. The largest chunk is fee for services. So that admission fee that you pay when you go to the zoo or the aquarium, that is a big part of what keeps them going and pays to keep the lights on. And everything's gone virtual, and many people are giving away their services for free because we know the condition that communities are in, and our citizens are facing challenges, and that's their way of helping. But that means that the bottom line is not working.
Right. Now, let's talk about some of the legislation that you're pushing to change this. So tell us more about that.
It passed. 2 things happened last week that we've been working on, and I really have to thank our state legislative leaders for this. In allocating the final portion of the federal COVID Act dollars, they included $25 million to go out to nonprofits.
Wow.
And so, and they have to apply by November 1. So if your listeners are working with and volunteering with nonprofits, make sure that they know about this opportunity. It will be.
Congratulations. So
Yeah.
where do you go from here?
Well, the Department of Administration will be setting up the application form, and we will be doing all we can to let people know about that so they can follow us on Together SC, sign up for our newsletter there. The other thing that happened, just quickly, is they passed the legislation making charitable raffles legal again. And this is a wonderful fundraising tool that can be used in a virtual fundraising event that had expired this summer. And so we're thrilled, and we want people to know that, yes, it is legal to do charitable raffles again. And we
Madeline, I love a good raffle. I love that. That makes me very happy. Well, I want to thank you so much for sharing your mission with us. And we're going to share that with our viewers, and hopefully some local nonprofits who don't know of you yet are going to jump on and join your efforts.
We're here for them. We're here for you. Thank you,
Madeline. We're back after this.